Guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. Welcome back to my channel. So I did spend last night in the ER, so I hope that these aren't bothering you. I think I'm only filming one video today, so it's only going to be for one video. But anyways, I want to do kind of like a 2015 makeup tutorial in 2024. Basically, I'm going to do my version of 2015 makeup with the products that I use every single day. So I used to double prime. I don't need more because I'm out of my say. So I'm very, very sad about that. Yeah. I want to talk to you guys about what is going on, but I still have some test results to get back and stuff. So I'm going to wait on it, but I will film a video on it for you guys, and we'll just have a conversation. I'm definitely looking to do in March. Let me point that out. In March, I'm looking to do those in March. So, but I do want to focus on my channels. I have a beauty channel, which is what you're watching, obviously, and then I have a gaming channel. I've found quite a few games I want to invest in and play because they remind me of my childhood, and I think that it could be a lot of fun. In the crazy 2015, because that's the year I started doing makeup, so I didn't really know the rules, but I was always rocking a halo eye. And something is, I would never start, like, and nowadays if I was going to do a halo eye, I would probably start with the darkest or the mid-darkest. This is the Cold Brew palette from Kaleidos. But back in the day, I would always do lightest to darkest. So we're going to start with this shade here on my Singe EO3. I'm thinking about buying the whole set again, buying just all of them, because there's now 7 eye brushes, and I only have 5, and they have space brushes as well. I was like, I should just buy the whole 7 set, pack of 7, and all the face brushes, and then I should just declutter these old ones to a friend, because I'll have the new version, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, but I don't remember what I was saying. I might actually put these in my makeup memory box. Who knows? I'm going to take the mid to darkest shade. This is on the EO2. And next. I'm going to take this dark shade down here. And I'm just going to take it on that same EO3 brush. The key to a good makeup look back then for me was the same thing that it is now, and that's a good blend. So if you have to take the extra time blending when you're first getting into makeup, I definitely recommend it. I did, for sure. Because a good blend is going to be the key to a good makeup look. Space open, so that way we could take this shade here, which is the Radiate shade, which is not my favorite in this palette. I figured this color story would be my favorite because it is more natural, but I've always had a hard time with this shimmer shade. I have to get a lot of it to get it on. Next step for me would be foundation. So the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula is the one I picked out. It's in the shade FN3 because I filmed my makeup stash for foundations yesterday, and I realized I need to use this a little bit more before I would feel comfortable decluttering it in June. So I need to know how I feel. So I need to push myself to use this foundation sometimes. Shade match for me, which is why I don't think I reach for this a lot. But it also has a very, very strong scent to it that I'm noticing that I do not like. This is blended completely the way I would like it, so I'm going to go in with my puff because I don't have a sponge. My sponge kind of it was time for it to throw it away, even though it wasn't at the 3-month mark, and then when I hit March, I'm going to get my new sponge out. I do not use cream or liquid products in 2015, so I had these out, but I'm not going to use them because of that reason. I would go in with this e.l.f. concealer and this is in the shade Fair Rose. 2015, I don't feel like there was anything special we were doing. We were just kind of like doing this, covering our under eyes. I'm noticing that this concealer doesn't seem to want to go on top of this foundation, which is weird because this is one of my favorite concealers. Back in 2015, we would use a brush, but I hated using a brush. I found using a sponge or a puff is so much better to blend out your concealer with than a brush. So I have done this literally since probably like I started doing makeup in mid 2015, so probably late 2015, early 2016. Translucent extra coverage. I believe Tati is the one who made this famous, but it is a really good loose powder from what I've tried so far. But it's just the light. It's the light. See, so it is blended. But I would go in with a powder brush or blush, powder foundation, and I would use I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow powder foundation. This is just in the shade 21 Classic Ivory. I really enjoy this because I do like anything luminous nowadays. Back in the day, it was all about the matte base, so I'm glad that I have something like this because, like I said, I love luminous, and back in like 2015, 2016, everybody was about matte, so complete opposite style of what I go for now. Potty training Kai, so I'll be right back. Oh, Kai just did a very successful pee. So if you guys, just to let you guys know. Anyways, I'm going to do my February brow routine just because even though I would do powder in my brows, I'm just going to do my February brow routine. I am going to go ahead and dive into my Shea Glam Glitz Wiz palette, and I'm going to take this shade here called Sable, which I'm starting to get a significant dip in, because like I said, back in 2015, that is how I would do my brows, is with a powder, because that is what I had access to at the dollar store, because that is where I bought my makeup in 2015, was at Dollar Tree, because I was not going to buy expensive makeup when I was just learning, and at that time, I did feel drugstore was still a little more expensive, you know. When I could invest $1 into my collection on a product that might not work for me or I was learning off of and might destroy, that's what I was gonna do. So that's where I was standing in that aspect. But I could with how I remember, but box brow was definitely a thing in 2015 and 2016. I remember that very, very clearly. So I wouldn't do this. I would not go in with a second powder, but I am testing out this Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection powder in light. So I do want to try this again because I've only used it once. So I do want to try it again. So I'm gonna go off camera and use this under eye powder. I still don't know. The fact that it is a 2015 makeup tutorial, and I am very, very open about the fact that I did not know how to do makeup in 2015, and I was just learning. Just taking my Bone Matte shade from the Glitz Wiz palette that I'm trying to pan. It's not working, but I'm trying to. At least I am trying. Lower lash line makeup in 2015, I had no idea, so I would literally just be very, very messy and not precise, and I would be more precise nowadays, but my goal is always to have the crease match with the lower lash line unless I'm doing a pop. So I was very, very meticulous about that back in the day as well. But it is a little bit more messier than what I would have preferred nowadays. But I am going to do a wing with, well, I think I'm going to do just a line because we weren't really doing wings in 2015, I don't think. I think it was more 2016 when wings got big. So I'm just going to do a line. When I was first getting into makeup, my sister would do her eyeliner like that. But anyways, I'm going to take my Rimmel London Scandalized eyeliner in brown, and I'm going to do my waterline. I'm going to do the half, like it out, like from the outer corner, or this, my pupil, to like the outer edge. I'm just going to put brown in the outer half of my waterline. That's what I was trying to say. Nude eyeliner, and I'm going to put it in the inner part. And I really wanted to try this palette with this technique, and I kind of think I like it. I really do. I kind of think I do like it. Anyways, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking this look. I should experiment with my makeup more often. So anyways, I don't remember contouring in 2015. I think it was just starting in 2015. It got more bigger in 2016. So I'm gonna just use my Maybelline City Bronzer. It actually says this is a bronzer and contour powder. Works for me. This is in the shade 100. Palette, this Tarte's Tarteist Pro Glow palette. This blush is called Dance Floor, I believe. Dance Floor? I believe. That's the name of it. From the L'Oreal palette. It is going to be, this is the Sunkissed shade, or Sunkissed palette. It's in the, and I'm going to use Starlight, the one that I have pan on. Just because I feel like in 2015 we weren't really big on highlights, and I'm super big on highlights, so I need to find something that is going to tone down my love of highlights. And this is one of those. Okay, buddy. I'll be right back. Mascara again for my second coat. Like, I think I need to like start using my old makeup techniques every now and again, because like I actually really do like this makeup. I don't know what it is, but I do really like it. Anyways, I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild gel lip liner and Doll in Love again to just line my lips. We're at the end of February when I'm filming this, but we're still in February, so I'm still going for my red lips. So I'm gonna use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Supreme Gloss in the shade Watermelon Soda, just because I'm trying to use up these products before my June declutter. We'll see where they fall with the June declutter. The finished look. Setting spray was a thing. This is the only one that I have because I have yet to go to Ulta because I'm trying not to buy makeup until March. But anyways, this is the Morphe and Jeffree Star setting spray. I am going to keep this once it's used up because I do like the packaging and I do feel like it gives me a memory. So I am going to keep it after I've used it up for that reason. In 2015 because I didn't do lashes, but I think I'm getting a package today, so I'm going to have to film that haul to add on to my gigantic haul unboxing that I'm filming. As the boxes come in, I film it, and then I'm just going to put the videos together and make it a big video. The Ardell 345s. So in case you want to recreate the look with lashes, here is with lashes. The 345s are not really my most favorite style. I have to be honest, especially on me. They're just not really my favorite. I feel like they weigh my eyes down. And this is without lashes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.